This is your boy's question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so pretty much what my boy was saying was, I think he's in grade 10, and he was saying that a lot of the girls that he wants to know like a tutorial like what he can do to get girls at school because he's like
grade 10.
He's grade 10 because he's saying like how like girls.
What about girls in grade 10, man?
No, but he wants to like get girls, like do shit, get experience with girls, right? But he's like, yo,
like date them or just like 10? Just like fool around with them.
Both.
In grade 10? I wouldn't be worried about trying to mac up your game at 15, 16.
Nah,
it's different.
It's different. It depends on the person. Remember, the age gap is. Remember.
It's different now.
Grade 10. How do I?
Girls are fucking and wearing TNA pants at 12 years old.
That's ridiculous.
Grade 10.
12-year-old girls are giving guys dome.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nowadays.
But I grew up in the wrong generation.
You did.
Honestly, I didn't really. Okay, with me, the tactic that I took, I didn't mac on any girls in my actual high school. Mm-hmm. I went outside of my high school to another high school to mac on girls. So that way it was.
But talk about the game you used though. That's what he wants to know. Like
first of all, like for me anyway, I figured okay, these girls are always it's like the Brother Andre thing. You know what I mean? Like these girls are always going to see. They're gonna see the same. You're always gonna see the same. It's the same person all the time. So it's nothing new. If you go to a new school and you're like out of the ordinary, like the girls aren't used to seeing you there. They're like,
you're black.
Not just because you're black, you know. But although that did help, you know, because it bagged the white girls. It's like I was kind of like the new guy, like. Just mingling with other girls and shit, and I also had connections through other schools. Like my cousin, he went to Markville, so he was able to get me in terms of like introducing me to different girls. And because of the fact that I was new, they were intrigued and they wanted to know more about me. Because I like when you see a new person, like let's say for example, you know, a new girl comes to our school or whatever like that, you're gonna be intrigued because you're gonna be like, yo,
who is this girl?
Who the hell is that? And all these guys are gonna flock around her because they want to know like what she's about and everything. You know what I mean? It's the same presence, you know. So in terms of that, I would say branch off and go to another, not transfer out to another school, but just like if you have friends that go to other schools, and go check one of your friends and then use that as a gateway to get it in with the other girls, you know. But also in terms of like that's your way in, and then when you mac on them, you just talk with them with that same swagger. Like if you're a funny dude, use that to your advantage, and like use whatever works. You know, those who are funny, they use that. Those who are really witty, they use that as a technique.
Yeah, use the tools God gave you.
Exactly. You know what I mean? If you're shy, even shy dudes can pick up.
Yeah, man.
You know,
for sure.
Shy guys can pull.
Yeah,
girls like shy guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. Play that card like all the way. The movie.
The movie. Honestly,
the movie guy.
It's a trademark. It's a trademark.
The movie has never steered me wrong.
The movie is golden.
You know,
these guys don't watch half the movies.
The movie is golden.
I have a blockbuster up in this shit. Like, any movie you want to watch, what you want? You want horror? You want comedy? You want romance? I got them all.
And by the way, and by which movie they pick, it tells you how kind of freak they are.
Yeah. If they always go for the horror. They
do. Because they know what the situation is. They're not stupid.
Yeah. And if they go for the horror, then you know you're in, guy. You're in already.
You're nice.
And the situation is, once you get into the horror,
unless you're scared of horror too, then you're kind of a pan.
Then yeah, that's a whole nother.
That's a bad look for you.
Yeah, but
I know him. He's not.
You pop in the horror movie, okay? Y'all sit on the couch, and you guys are just chilling. This is the approach that I usually take. I mean, for some it works, for some it doesn't, you know. But this is what used to work for me. I would just be chilling, you know, we'd be watching the movie or whatever. Before the movie even got really like kicked into gear and like got all like scary and shit, I would go like this and I'd be like, yo, you okay? And I'd scare the shit out of her, and she'd be like, oh, stop it, you're so silly. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. And I'd be like,
that's a pretty good imitation of
and I'll be like, don't worry,
baby, I got you.
Right? And then she'd be like, you know, and then she'll up into your arms and shit. And then if she moves in, then you know you're nice, because then you're just like this. And then to get her more relaxed, you play with her hair while your arm is around her. Like, you know, you stroke the hair. Don't pull it. Don't be like,
ow,
sorry. But at one point at time, if she looks up, you kind of just like gaze into her eyes, and then she might turn away and be like all shy. She'll be like, "You got me," and then from there, you know, if she looks again, then you just move into the kiss. From there, you're golden, man. Anything else you want to do, depending on whether she's ready or not, yo, you're in, guy. You're in. But use that strategy, man. It's always worked for me. I'm telling you.
Or you can pass through the front door, man. Just like, you want to fuck?
Or you
10
can
girls, one does it.
Or you can take the direct approach like that.
He doesn't waste time.
You do it
Renegade
with
doesn't
10
waste
girls.
time.
10 girls. One of them does
One
it.
of them bound to say yes,
That's the one
you
right
know?
there.
Yeah, for Renegade, no, this is a situation.
But whoever says yes, make sure you wear rubber though, because that wouldn't end well if you didn't.
Or just do it in the bum.
Yeah, that too. But that's
preference.
Working the chocolate latte.
So yeah, we're dancers. You know, we're part of a dance crew, so that really helped us in terms of getting girls. I mean, we go on the dance floor, we bust a move, and the girls come to us like gravy. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? But for you, or for most of you guys out there who aren't dancers, because I'm not gonna lie, like it's a pretty good outlet for girls.
Yeah.
Like, not to be like I'm being serious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For the regular guy, this is what I would say to you. If you want to increase your odds, put yourself out there. How do you put yourself out there? Join your school teams. Join your hockey team. Join your swimming team if you have one. Join your football team. Join all sorts of teams that you can, because, like Tactics said, it's all about outsourcing and going to different schools. What do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do with sports teams? I was in the rugby team. We went to we went to all sorts of different schools all around Toronto. If you're not a sports player, join the teams. Join the associations. You know, join
chess. Yeah.
Oh,
checkmate,
Nah,
bitch.
don't join the chess
I
team.
know. I'm just playing.
That's not a good look for you. Don't join the chess team, but join.
badminton.
Yeah, I did badminton. What's wrong with badminton?
I'm just playing, man.
Yeah,
okay.
if you're good at badminton, but put
Yeah,
yourself out
I'm
there.
just joking, man. Shit.
Put yourself out there.
I'm just-
You guys are interrupting my shit.
My bad.
Put yourselves out there. You know what I mean? Join the different groups. Make yourselves known. You might have your friends, but you wanna align yourself with the guys who are successful with the ladies, because you wanna put yourself around people who are going the direction you wanna head in. If you wanna be a good basketball player, why are you gonna play with the scrubs? You wanna be playing with the guys who are better than you, so you get better. You know what I mean? So if you're chilling with people who all are the same game as you and it's not working, well, guess what, sunshine? You're not going nowhere. You know what I mean? Don't play the nice guy card. Not in high school. Play the nice guy card when a girl's ready to have a family, when she's looking for a father figure. That's when the nice guy will work, because she doesn't want that asshole in the corner, because he won't be a good role model to their kid. High school, they're not thinking that far. They just want to have fun. Have fun. The nice guy's too boring. Don't be nice. Don't be a dick either. Don't be mean to the girls. I'm not saying treat girls like shit. I would never say that. But don't be nice, because girls at that age will walk all over you.
What's your buddy's name?
Oh yeah, shout outs to V for Life. I forgot to shout him
How
out.
did this guy out?
No, he told me that was his nickname. Yeah, he told me.
What's his nickname?
V for Life.
V for life?
Yeah, his name's Victor, but he calls himself V for Life. Edit that. Yeah.
So he calls himself V for life.
Like his nickname, mine's Iceman is V for Life. Yeah, that's his nickname.
So
That's
they
what he
call you V for life.
No, that's just like what he calls himself. I don't know what his street nickname is,
So
but
what is it? V? Just playing old V?
V for Life. That's what he wanted me to call. I asked him, "What do you want me to shout you out as?" V for Life. So I'm gonna shout him out as what he asked me to shout him out as.
So if I called him V, would he get offended?
He wouldn't know who you were talking about.
So you have to call him. His name is Prince.
V for Life.
No, yo.
Let's call him V for Life.